Fine, good morning to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and you all are doing well. I hope by God's grace you all are safe. So pray to God for your health students. That is very important. Students, are you watching online classes daily? Are you watching online classes daily students? Please watch online class daily, okay? Don't waste time. Please utilize these days, okay? So, welcome to our today's online class students. So, now we are studying about chapter 1. So, what's the title of our chapter students? Introduction to Computers, isn't it? So, before I am going to start about today's portion, so just recall what are things I have taught till last week class. Okay. So, what are the things we have studied in this chapter? What are the important 5 more questions we have studied? Generations of computer as well as functional components of computer. Isn't it? And what are the important 2 more questions we have studied? Data and information as well as define computer. Okay, then last week onwards somewhat I am teaching about input devices. So what are the input devices you have studied till? Keyboard as well as mouse. Mouse also 3 types of mouse you have studied, isn't it? So today you are going to study about a third type of input device called scanner. Okay, so what do you mean by scanner? So you might have seen this scanner, isn't it? In Xerox shops as well as a DTP, some are in our school. So some places you might have seen this one. So this is the diagram or the original image of the scanner. Okay. So what's the use of this scanner? Normally in medical field, what's the use of scan? So it will scan the particular part of the body and it will display interior parts, isn't it? Likewise, this scanner also mainly used to enter the information. Okay, for example, you can able to scan whatever maybe. Maybe it's a printed paper or a written paper or a photograph, okay, or whatever may be. If you need to take print or anything, you can able to scan. So whatever you need to scan that paper or that photo or photocopy or anything, so you need to keep inside this portion. Have you seen this one? You need to keep inside this one. Okay, this scanner will work same as a Xerox machine. Okay, but so it will convert, maybe it is a printed paper or it's a handwritten paper or it's a typed paper or it is a photography or anything. Maybe it's a digital format or printed format or a typed format or a written format, whatever may be, it will convert into a which one? Digital information, and it will stored into the computer memory. Understood? So whatever things you are keeping inside the place of the scanner, it will convert into a which format? Digital format, and automatically it will store in which memory? Computer memory. Understood? What are the 3 points you have studied in scanner? Say, scanners are mainly used to enter the information directly into which way? Computer memory. So the scanner is directly connected to which one? Computer. Okay. So it works similar to which machine? Xerox machine. So inside the scanner you need to keep which one you need to scan. Maybe a printed paper or a typed paper or a handwritten or a digital photo or anything, whatever may be. So whatever if you need to scan, you need to keep inside this portion and you need to scan. So it automatically it will convert the paper or whatever you are keeping inside into digital format, and it is stored in which memory? Computer memory. Understood? Understood, Anna? Okay. So next one is fingerprint scanner. Okay, so this you might have seen in our school also. Okay, so fingerprint scanner we can call as a fingerprint recognition device. Okay, so it is mainly used for computer security. Okay, so this fingerprint scanner also directly connected with which one? Computer. Okay, mainly it is used for, why they are using this fingerprint scanner means on which place they are using this fingerprint scanner means using biometric technology. So what do you mean by biometrics? Mainly keeping the attendance. Have you seen in our school also, teachers are morning enter inside the school, immediately they will keep the hand in the fingerprint scanner. What's the use? How it will work? So if you are keeping the finger in the fingerprint scanner, it will recognize our thumb impression. Okay, so it will recognize this is a particular person. Then at that time it will note it down. By that you can able to take your attendance. Okay, so and also it is only used for computer security also. Whether two persons have the same thumb impression, whether two persons have the same thumb impression, no, each and every persons have different thumb impression, isn't it? So it is mainly used for computer security also, security purpose. Okay, so only one person your attendance, so you can only able to register. Instead of you, other person cannot able to keep the finger and enter the your attendance. Okay, so and also you can able to protect this one using what? Passwords. Understood? What's the use of fingerprint scanner? So it is mainly used for computer security. It will recognize your fingerprints and it is automatically connected to the computer. Mainly it is used for which one? Biometric technology. Understood? So next one is the trackball. Okay, so this is the diagram or image of the trackball. Okay, if you see, this means it is looks similar to the mouse of the computer. Okay, so by seeing it is looking similar to the mouse, but so why we are calling this as a trackball? Have you seen one ball will be appear at the center portion of this one? Yes, so this one we are called as a trackball. Okay, so here you are not going to move this mouse or this device, but you are going to move this ball alone. Okay, that device or that mouse like structure, that device becomes stationary, that you are keeping in one place alone, but you are moving the which one, this ball alone. So what's the use of this trackball mean? If you need to the move to the screen movements, for example you are playing a game in the TV or anything, so you need to move the screen from upside to downside or left side to right side or like a drag. So likewise if you need to move the screen or to adjust the screen movements, you need to move this trackball. That's the use of this one. Okay, what's the use of trackball? Trackball is mainly used to navigate the screen movements. You can able to adjust the screen movement. So this device looks like which one? Looks like a mouse, but the trackball is a ball like structure is keeping on the center portion. If you need to spin the ball, you can, based on that the screen will adjust. Understood? So next input device is retinal scanner. Okay, this is also a biometric technique. Okay, so how it will work, how this retinal scanner is working? So are you remembering while they are taking this Aadhaar card photo, first they will took thumb impression, then our retinal blood vessels. Are you remember that one? Yeah, same way, so the same only. Okay, so retinal scanner is also mainly used for which one? Biometric technique. So how this biometric technique will work me? So inside our eyes lot of blood vessels are there. Okay, so inside our eyes lot of blood vessels are there. So this retinal scanner will scan our blood vessels inside the eye. Okay, so this retinal scanner will scan blood vessels present inside the eye. Okay, so it will scan our blood vessels and based on that it will make biometric technique. Okay, whether two persons have same blood vessels inside the eye? No. Okay, so for this just think it about Aadhaar card photograph. Aadhaar card also they have taken thumb impression, our blood vessels, that is eye retinal blood vessel. Isn't it or not? Same only, that is called retinal scanner. Okay, mainly this retinal scanner is mainly used to identify the thief sender. Okay, by our eyes if we are scanning and then stored in the computer mean no two persons will have same blood vessels. So in a film and all you might have seen, so that eye photo they will give, and search means the inside this lot of photos will be there. So it will search this eye blood vessel is matched for which person. Likewise, they can able to find this is a thief or theft anything. Understood? So mainly retinal scanner is used to scan our blood vessels in the eye. Understood? So next one is a light pen. Light pen. So this is the image or diagram for the light pen. Okay. So light pen is a pointing device. What do you mean by pointing device? So this also you might have seen in our school smart board. Have you seen in that 4 or 5 years before they have used this one pen like structure to draw diagrams on the smart board. Are you remembering? Or have you seen it this one? Have you seen it? Just remember that one. Okay, that's a pointing device. Point device means you need to place that see here a pen tip like structure is there. Using that tip you can draw diagrams on the board. Using that the smart board also you can able to draw a diagram. But the same one working only this with this device we can call as a light pen. Okay, so if this device looks like a just like a pen, but one end of this pen is see plug point. One end of this pen is connected to the monitor of or computer. Okay, so how this device will work means, so it is a light sensitive element. So light sensitive element means it will detect the light. For example, you are placing that pen on the particular position of the board. Okay, so in that which place you are pointing that pen, that place the light will fall, and based on that it will detect this place you need to draw. Okay, so based on the light, that is laser light or something, based on the light only you are going to draw the particular items on the screen. Okay, mainly it is used for which one? Drawing. Okay, but this device is very hard to use because you need to keep the pen in a correct position. Slightly if you are keeping the pen in varying or right side or left side varying position means you cannot able to draw properly. Okay, so what's the use of light pen? Light pen is which device? Pointing device, mainly used to draw which one? Diagrams on the screen. Okay, so how this light pen will work? It consists of some light sensitive element, so it will detect based on that light, it will detect which location or which point you are placing the pen. Understood? Okay. So next one is the optical character reader. Short form is OCR. Okay, so this is the image of the OCR. This also you might have seen in the films and all, or in supermarkets or big malls. Have you seen? So they have this OCR reader. So each and every that elements or each and everything have some barcode reader like that. So using this one you can able to read. Same only. So what do you mean by OCR? Means optical character reader. Okay, so this device is mainly used to detect the characters printed on the paper. For example, you are studying one question from the important question from a book. Okay, so you need to take printout of the only that page alone. So at that time, for example, you have this optical character reader device with you. Okay, so this device, what it will do mean, using this device you can able to scan. Okay, using this you can able to scan, so it will detect the which page you are scanning, just like it will scan. Okay, so what are the letters it is written on the paper or particular page, so it will scan how many pages you are scanning, based on that it will scan. Okay, so it will recognize what are the things it will recognize means letters, punctuation, symbols, characters, everything. Then it will store all the things, it will scan everything. Okay, then you can able to transfer the scanned copy into a computer. Okay, it will store everything in the memory. After that you can able to transfer into the computer. Then in the computer you can able to edit. Understood what's the use of optical character reader? So this reader is mainly used to scan a printed papers or written papers or anything. So this optical character reader is mainly used to scan what are the things? Alphabets, letters, numbers, punctuation marks, etc. After scanning, it will store inside the memory. Then when you need to copy to that one computer, then you can able to edit the copy using this optical character reader. Understood? Next one is the barcode or QR reader. Okay, this and all you might have seen barcode reader and all. So this is the best example. First itself I said in a big shopping malls and all you might have seen. So what do you mean by barcode? Even a lead pen or a pencil or any materials or anything you might have seen that ash color, black and ash color, that is shining light, that a line will be there at the end. Have you seen? Okay. That is called what? Barcode. Okay, so in that barcode also each and every lines will have different thickness. Okay, so each and every that barcodes will transfer some information to the computer. Okay, so particular pen or particular or pencil or anything, any material, so each and every material will have a particular barcode. So if you are buying anything material from the big malls means, so at the entry point they will scan using this barcode, isn't it? So if you are there scan means they can if you are scanning immediately the computer will show this pencil is this rate, this is from this company, entire details will be stored in the computer. Using that barcode you can able to identify. Okay, next one is QR. So QR reader is also just like a barcode reader. Okay, so QR in textbooks and all you might have seen at that rectangular box at the front page of the chapter, that is QR. It is a two-dimensional barcode. So this is mainly used to scan particular images. If you are scanning that QR means it will direct to the particular page. This is the image of the barcode or QR reader. Understood? So next input device is the voice input system. Okay, name itself having voice input system. So you are giving which one as a input? Voice as a input. Okay, so this is the voice input, that is microphone. Okay, you might have seen in reality programs or any programs they have that near to the ear they have fixed this kind of phones. You might have seen, isn't it? Yes, this is the microphone. So this microphone is mainly used to give voice input system. That means what are the voices you are giving, that it will take as a input and it captures your voice and automatically your voice will be sent to a computer. Okay, you are speaking something, your speech is recognized by that particular mic and is automatically connected to where? In your computer. Okay, so your voice is converted to some certain format. For that, one software they are using called speech recognition software. Understood? Which is software? Speech recognition software. Okay, so this speech recognition software will automatically convert your voice into a particular digital format. Understood? So what's the use of this voice input system? Best example is microphone. Okay, it is one of the input device. Mainly it is used to capture your voice as a input data and it is automatically connected to where? Computer. Okay, so what are the things or whatever you are speaking to that microphone, that is automatically converted to the digital format and it is automatically stored where? In the computer. So your voice is converted to particular format. So that is done by which software? Speech recognition software. Okay, so using the speech recognition software, your voice will be converted into a computerized format and you can able to hear properly. Understood? So today up to this enough. Okay, so what are the things you guys, what are the input device? Lot of input devices are there. So till now what are the input devices you have studied? So today what are the input devices you have studied? Scanner, then retinal scanner, fingerprint scanner, then barcode reader, QR code reader, then voice input system. Okay, so this and all, please don't skip it. This portions and all surely you need to read it. Okay, this portions and all you need to read it. Sometimes they will ask question and this and all book inside question, input and output device, all each and every year they will ask questions from book inside. So among this any of the 3 or 4 topics they will ask, maybe for 3 more question or maybe for 5 more question. This and all no need to mug up, just one time if you are reading means also you can able to study, isn't it? By your own words you can able to Right, that is very very easy. It is easy or not? So each and every that headings no need to draw the that pictures and that for your understanding only. Okay, so after completion of this portion, please read all the things. So don't waste time, students. Remaining output devices are there. Till now input device, output device. I'll continue in the next class. Thank you, students. Take care.